We will start with question number 12. Areas bounded by curves, and this bracket is given. We need to find the area bounded by these curves. Those who are watching for the first time, they have to be careful. Whenever you are given the equation of curve in such a language like x comma y, such that y is greater or equal to x square and y is equal to x. This is actually given in the form of an inequality. What we have to do from this inequality, we can get equation y equal to x square, replacing this inequality, symbol of inequality, by equal sign. So this converts in the form of a parabola, and again it is upward parabola in standard form with vertex 0, 0. This obviously is a modulus function. So no doubt that their diagram we can draw directly, but still what area is needed here, for that we have to understand this language. So first let us draw the sketch. After that we will find out the area required. Here first of all, y equal to x square, y equal to mod x, as we know that y equal to mod x has again two patterns, y equal to x and y equal to minus x. So if I solve it, these two equations, if I take y equal to x and y equal to x square, so we get x equal to x square. Solving we get x minus 1 equal to 0, means point of intersections are 0 and 1. Okay, and corresponding values of y also are 0, 1. So 2 points of intersection 0, 0 and 1 comma 1, that we will find only for y equal to x, means the right hand side part in the first quadrant part of modulus function. Now next, if I take y is equal to minus x and y is equal to x square, so putting this value we get x square plus x equal to 0, or x equal to, we get 0 and minus 1. Similarly for y we get 0 and minus 1. So intersection points are 0, 0 and minus 1, minus 1. Now we will put the points 0, 0 origin and minus 1, and here we will get, it is minus 1 plus 1, because y is equal to minus x we have taken, yes. So minus 1 plus 1. Now if I draw the modulus function, first of all, in first quadrant it comes like this way, approx, and the curve x square equal to y, we can draw this way, both sides intersects. Okay, now area between them is required, means this is the shaded region, this one is the shaded region we require, and both sides we see it is identical. Okay, but still whether it is satisfying the given condition or not, let us think of it. We are given y is greater or equal to x square. What does it mean? We need to check whether we need to find the area satisfying this inequation with which location. So for that what you do, as soon as I draw the parabola here, parabola I have drawn, so it has two sides, this is interior and opposite side is exterior. So randomly if I take one point from exterior, then the 1 comma 0, put that here in y is greater or equal to x square. 1 comma 0 if I put, so this becomes 0 is greater or equal to 0 is greater or equal to 1 square, which is not correct. So that's why we are not supposed to be in the exterior, we need to find in the interior only, that side. So here we can see this area, shaded region, lies in the interior of parabola and also enclosed by the modulus function. So this is the required area. As identical parts are there, this will go like perpendicular stripe drawn on x-axis and is expanded from 0 to 1 along x-axis. So that's why we can write the required area as twice of area in the first quadrant from 0 to 1, and as we can see the longer stripe touches the line. This line's equation is always y equal to x, and here it is y is equal to minus x, and the shorter stripe touches the parabola. So now we follow the same pattern as we have done in previous questions. Y1 you can write it is a line, this is parabola. So y1 replaced by x minus parabola. As we see, y is equal to x square everywhere. Now evaluate area required. Let us suppose capital A. It is twice. In bracket we can do half x square 0 to 1 minus 1 by 3 x cube 0 to 1. From both brackets we get 1 only. That's why A is equal to twice of 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 6. We get required area to be 1 by 3 square unit as answer. I hope you get it. So this is the actual meaning of an equation whenever given. We will take few more equations from the same. Now next we are taking question number 13 of the same exercise. We are given area bounded by triangle ABC, the question mark, with vertices ABC we are given 2, 0, 4, 5, 6, 3. Now there may be two cases. The case of a triangle, whenever a equation of triangle is given, area bounded by a triangle, you may be given the coordinates which is given in this condition, or you may be given the equations of side. So keep in mind, whenever coordinates of vertices are given, then find the equation of side. It is must. When equations of sides are given, then find the vertices. So here let's find out equations of side. But before that, one more thing. Why have I taken such a coordinate plane? For that I want to speak. Here I see that the values of x and y all given vertices are positive. That's why no negative part. All seen will take place in first quadrant within this range only. And I have seen the maximum value of x and y, like 2, 4, 6 is the maximum value of x, and 0, 4, 0, 5, 3 maximum value of y. So that's why scale also I have taken according to the given points. The only thing we need to find is equation. We will apply the formula y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 x minus x1, 2-point form of equation. So here we go. We will find first of all a, b. So any point can be taken, x1, y1, x2, y2, it doesn't matter. So y minus 0, x minus 2, and now slope 5 minus 0, 4 minus 2. So we get here the equation as 5x minus 2y minus 10 equal to 0. Next we will find BC. It goes like y minus 3, x minus 6 equal to slope 5 minus 3, 2, 4 minus 6 minus 2. So it is 2 upon minus 2 means minus 1. So we get x plus y, this minus 1 means plus 6. Left hand side becomes minus 6, so minus 9 equal to 0. Also we can find AC as, again we can take y minus 0, x minus 2, slope 3 minus 0, 6 minus 2, 3 upon 4. So we get 3x minus 4y, and 3 2s are 6, minus 6 equal to 0, this way. So these are the three equations. Now what we have to do, let's plot the triangle with point. One is 2, 0, it's A. B is given 4, 5. So we can consider here like this point, and 6, 3 also we can take. Now these points can be joined to get the triangle. So this point is A, here we are given B, this one is C, and area required is this one. Now this is a triangle which touches the axis. So the planning is, whenever you are getting a triangle and not touching the axis, in general what we do, we draw the perpendiculars from vertices to the axis, okay, but one vertex is touching axis, that's why here we have to draw perpendiculars only from two vertices, this is B and C, okay. So what is the planning? What we do, we take two sides AB and BC because they are above AC, the lowest one, okay. So two sides AB and BC, area enclosed by them, so you can see if these points are M and N, foot of perpendicular, okay. We will get area enclosed by AB as ABMA, a triangle. Area enclosed by BC will get as BMNC, a trapezium. Adding them, if we subtract the unshaded area enclosed by AC, namely triangle A and C, then we will get the shaded portion of the triangle required, okay. Even if you draw the perpendicular stripe to axis, so you can see this is again the case of longer minus a smaller stripe, okay. And in both cases, this portion and trapezium portion, both cases the shorter stripe touches AC, means in both cases AC is to be subtracted. So simply we will do, to find the required area, we will write here as A, area enclosed by AB plus enclosed by BC minus enclosed by AC, okay. So for that we need equation. Area enclosed by AB, it is expanded from 2 to 4, and we can write AB. AB's equation is here, so we get the value of y as usual. We are doing with respect to it, that's why we get 5x minus 10 upon 2. This is dx plus 4 to 6, area expanded from 4 to 6 enclosed by BC, okay. So equation of BC is here, so y is equal to 9 minus x minus, next from for AC it is expanded from 2 to 6, so we get here AC equation available here, 3x minus 6 upon 4 dx. Only thing we have to do is to evaluate, so let's do that. Let's start. It is A, half outside, we get 5 x square by 2, so 5 by 2, x square 2 to 4 minus 10 x 2 to 4 plus, for second term we get 9x 4 to 6, this will be minus x square by 2, half x square 4 to 6 minus again this 1 by 4, aside we have 3x square by 2, so 3 by 2 x square, but limit 2 to 6, 6x again 2 to 6. Let us evaluate now. Wobbly if you can do, then that's better. 4 square 16 minus 2 square 4, 16 minus 4, these terms actually verbally, I am not saying that all you do verbally, okay, wherever it is possible. 4 square 16 minus 2 square 4, 16 minus 4, 12. You know that 5 by 2 into 12, let me write this way we get here 4 minus 2, it's a 2, so we get 20 plus 6 minus 4, it is 2, 9s are 18. Now minus, this becomes 6 square, 36 minus 4 is 16, 36 minus 16, 20, 20 by 2, it is 10, okay. I hope that I am not in speed. 3 by 2 into 6 square, 36 minus 2 square 4, 32 we are getting, minus 6 minus 2, 4, 6 is 24 here we get. Let's see whether we are correct. 2 6 is a 12, 6 5 is 13 minus 20, coming 10, plus 18 minus 10 we can do in time 8, minus here we get to 16, 16 is 48, 48 minus 24, again 24, 24 and 4 time will be 6. What's that? 2 5s are. So finally we are having 8 5 13 minus 6 7 square unit is the final answer for the triangle. But not this much. In these cases actually justification also is possible, means you can check whether you are correct or not. So that also I will show, like once it is done. So roughly I can do something like here. I see the total planning is area of triangle BMA, so which is half base into height. So we can find this is half base is this much. So using integration actually we have to do, but it is just for your support, that in exam suppose you are confused whether correct or not. So this way you can apply. Area of triangle is half BH, so base is 2 to 4 means it is 2. Height is 5 here, plus area enclosed by BC is a trapezium, its formula is half. Sum of parallel sides, so BM and CN are parallel. So BM its length is 5, CN its length is 3. 5 and 3 it is 8 into this distance 1 upon 2 sum of parallel sides into height. So height means Mn. So this will become 4 to 6 means 2 minus triangle ANC represents the area enclosed by side AC. So this can be written as half. Base is 2 to 6 means 4. Height it is 3. Now let us evaluate. 2 and 2 cancelled out. Here also 2 2. So you see 5 plus 8 13 minus 3 to the 6, the same answer we are having. So this way you can check, not too much time it takes. Only thing we require maximum case in the case of triangle, means in equation of triangle is given. So maximum time you need two areas, area of triangle and area of trapezium. Based on that you can obtain. Let's see the next question of the same exercise now. Next I have taken question number 16, which is an objective pattern of question. 4 options are given, but still we need to solve. Given main curve is given y is equal to x cube, the cubic function. Okay, so this is again in standard form at 0 origin. It's like we will draw that, but before that let's see. X-axis we need to find between this curve, x-axis and two ordinates, x equal to -2 and x equal to 1. I draw first. These ordinates will be helpful when we draw that curve. And x equal to -2 also. Now what else is required? Actually why I stopped when I was trying to draw that curve y is equal to x cube. Reason, I will go for the point of intersection. If I put x equal to 1, so y also is 1, means here it will surely intersect the ordinate. And here if I put -2 in place of x, I am getting -8. So for -2 it is intersecting at -8, this point. So now we can freely draw that this way. This is the actual diagram of y is equal to x cube. Okay. Now we need to find the area enclosed by this y is equal to x cube, given x-axis here and these two ordinate. So I see in first quadrant the area required is this much, and in this third quadrant we are getting the area enclosed by the given curve this much. Okay, this is y equal to x cube, the curve. This is ordinate x equal to 1, and this is x-axis. That's why this is shaded. Here in this portion it is x-axis, this is y is equal to x cube, and this one here we get x equal to -2. Now they are not identical, that's why we have to find the area enclosed both of them separately and we have to add up. So here we do this straight. Simply we can draw to x-axis. And yeah, I admit that I have drawn this such a scale that it is very small area looking here, but still I hope that it is helpful. For this we will draw straight to x-axis, but we have to be careful now because this curve we are going to consider straight directly touches x-axis and the curve. So this curve is y is equal to x cube. So above x-axis it is okay. In previous lectures I have already explained that whenever it goes down below x-axis, so wherever it is possible this will turn negative. So that's why we take mod, if you remember. So yes, being y is equal to x cube, if we take mod y, so below x-axis surely that is going to be open negative. Okay, so required area we will write required area A. This can be written as first area from -2 to 0 mod y1 dx plus next 0 to 1 mod y2 dx. This y1 y2 both cases actually this curve only, but as this portion of curve lies below x-axis where y is negative, so this mod will open negative, means we have -2 to 0 minus x cube dx plus 0 to 1 y2. Above x-axis this portion y remains x cube dx. Now we evaluate, it is minus x raised to the power 4 upon 4, so minus 1 upon 4 aside, we have x to the power 4 minus 2 to 0 plus the same integration here, change in sign only. Let us evaluate, we get minus 1 by 4 into 0 raised to the power 4 remains 0 minus minus 2 raised to the power 4 is 16. So we are getting minus 16 here, plus here we get 1 raised to the power 4 minus 0, so obviously 1 by 4 only. From here we get plus 4 1 by 4, which is 17 upon 4 square unit, the required answer. So only thing which is important in this question what I see is the portion of the curve given below x-axis. Be careful, whenever such a case appears we cannot avoid this minus, otherwise the whole thing is wrong. Let's see the next question now. But before that we see that which option is correct. I see 17 upon 4 is given as option D, so it is done. We will see the next question now. Next question I have taken question number 17. We need to find area bounded by curve y is equal to x into mod x, x-axis, and ordinate x equal to minus 1, x equal to 1. So this is a case given for ordinates. So limits, there is no tension for limits. But the curve y is equal to x mod x, let us define that fully. X mod x, this will be open, mod x is open as minus x for all x less than 0. So minus x into x becomes, it is minus x square. For all x greater or equal to 0, it looks like x square. So we see we have two figures, y is equal to minus x square, a downward parabola, but for negative values, means for negative x, downward parabola. And the other figure is y is equal to x square, upward parabola for positives, and intersection with x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 1 ordinate. So let us draw them first, as I do not think that intersection also will be a big problem. So now you can check, as I have drawn, this is x equal to 1, this one is x equal to minus 1 ordinate. As y is equal to minus x square, as I have seen for all x negative, it's passing this way. So if I put minus 1 here for x equal to minus 1, so y remains minus 1, means intersection of this curve is at minus 1 comma minus 1. And the same if I put as y equal to x square passing through the first quadrant. So here if I take for all x greater than 0 actually, so here I see x equal to 1 is available. So if I put x equal to 1, so y is equal to 1. See, other intersection point is x equal to 1, y equal to 1 means 1 comma 1. Yeah, for sure you can draw the parallelogram, no problem, but we need the portion this much. This much portion is needed this time. Okay, these are parabolas if it is completed, and here also we need this much. Okay, so area required will be, I am going to shade, because you can see here it is a curve available, ordinate available, and x-axis which is told to us in question. Here also x-axis, the curve, and this ordinate. So both of them are identical. How to identify? Let's see, this is 1, this distance also is 1. Okay, and the same curve is enclosing them. So exactly they are identical shaded regions. So what we need to do, we will find only your first quadrant, as this is our custom. Okay, so whenever such identical cases we get, we find from first quadrant, make it twice. So required area, this is equal to twice of area expanded from 0 to 1 mod by dx. But in first quadrant, no worries about mod by, as we see y is given in first quadrant as x square. Yeah, we put that value 0 to 1 x square dx, which is equal to 2 by 3 x cube. 0 to 1, this will give you 1 only, the bracket. So finally 2 by 3 square unit, which is here C, correct option. Okay, so what is the observation? You can check only sketching the figure